All right. And now we're here. And now we are here. All right. Hello, everybody. We are live on the YouTube. And we are live on the Clock app. We got some readings today. So if you are wanting a reading, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? This is the time for you to get on the list. Braxton, it's over. Nah, it's good. It's very good. It's all right. Being together, every little step I take. You know, every little move I make. Being together, every little step I take. Okay, just give me 1 second, y'all. I will get started here on the list. CJ, I saw you come through. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, so let's see. We have CJ. CJ, are you here? Where are you at, CJ? Are you on YouTube or are you on? Oh, okay, I see you. I see you. All right, CJ. Let me say my prayer and we'll go ahead and get started. All right. Our divine source, divine spirit, I call forth my ancestors into the space. Call forth all the energies that are connected to me that's working for my wellness, for my highest good. I ask that there be a hedge protection placed around me as I dive into the spirit today, spirit. Spirit, clear any psychic debris that I may have. Allow me to connect with ease and understanding. All right, spirit. Please connect me to CJ's energy. All right. Okay, CJ, let's start here. Um, so the spirit keeps showing me like the internal body, okay? And when I see this, this is definitely calling for a detox. Do you drink, CJ? Come on, all the children are joining here on the clock app. Let me get clarity here. Because there's a detox that needs to happen in particular with the stomach, okay? And so, okay. So you don't drink or smoke. The reason why I'm bringing this up is that the spirit needs for you to do a full detox, okay? And so there's a lot of different detox teas. Part of detoxing too is water, you know, drinking water and things like that. But we really need to do a detox, okay? Because there needs to be a vice breaking that happens here, all right? And so, but it is something here. You said you smoke, okay? But it is something here that is centered around the stomach. All right. And so, what I would also suggest for you to do is to get in the habit of taking like ginger and turmeric. You can get those capsules. Okay. And just get that consistently. But that is going to help to correct whatever issue is going on with the stomach. Okay. So, if you're a soda drinker or you drink sugary things, we need for you to drink more water as opposed to that, and also be mindful of what you eat, okay? But the spirit keeps bringing up the stomach, okay? So we need to do a detox. Give me 1 second. Okay, CJ. In addition to that, the spirit keeps showing me these rodents, and when I see rodents, this is talking about people that is connected to you. That is fake. There's just no other way to say it. They're fake, and they are kind of like conniving, okay? And this is something that's going to be revealed within this month, okay? And so, what I need for you to do is one, make sure that you are listening to yourself, you're listening to your intuition, okay? Because there's individuals who it's like it's a fake thing. So it's like presenting to you one way, but having alternative thoughts and motives and things outside of you, okay? So, like I said, this is going to be revealed this month, all right? And so, what I want you to do is again listen to your intuition and track that intuition when you and in particular, if you go like to the club or something or partying with somebody, because they keep showing me that. They keep showing me you at a party and then people behind you. Okay. And so just be mindful of that. But it's going to be revealed, and you're going to be like, dang. In the meantime, when is the last time you've done any protection work for yourself? Because the spirit is bringing up a need for protection work. It's been a while for protection work. Okay. So yeah, I need you to do that. I had to get off early, but I'm back like I never left. Come on, Corey. Okay, so yeah, I need for you to do the protection work. Okay. And also when you're doing that protection work, also set the intention to reveal. Okay. And there's different ways. Give me one second. What I want you to do is, if you use, do you ever use a cauldron and use like a charcoal tablet and put like the herbs on that and do like a smoke bowl in that way? Do you ever do that? Because there is a you can use primrose or primrose. If you have different, pronounce it differently, but primrose in particular is really good for um um the secrets coming to the surface. And so I think you need to utilize some of that. You say no. Okay. So it just depends on the type of way that you do your workings. If you do candle working for protection work, then you need to load that candle up with, of course, protection herbs like rue or black pepper, um, and any of whatever protection herb you like to use. But you can also load that up with the primrose. Okay. And that will help for the truth and secrets and things to come up to the surface. Okay. So I need you to do a protection working with that. And there's, if you don't do candle work, you can do it in a bath. Okay. You can do a spiritual bath based in protection, and then add and utilize that herb primrose. And that's going to help things come to the surface. Okay. Spirit, let me see if there's any other methods or confirmations that you want for CJ. Okay, so what we have shown up here in the card, CJ, we have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and this is why I need you to do that protection work. All right, because there's something underhanded here where the spirit needs to bring forth the truth. Okay, so there's going to be truth emerging, but that's why we need to do that protection working. Okay. In addition to that, we got the high priestess here upright, which is what I was saying about you staying connected and following your intuition. Okay, because the intuition is going to guide you and reveal the things that you need to see. All right. Furthermore, on a separate note, we got the Eight of Cups, which shows up upright, as well as the Hanged Man, which shows up. So when the Eight of Cups shows up, this is talking about an energy of withdrawal, energy of escape. All right. So this could be the energy that you're operating in, but I also feel like this is something that you're getting ready to move to. Okay. Where you're going to take a step back from folks after these things are revealed. But understand that there's a difference between isolation and solitude. Isolation is when you are alone with negative thoughts, and solitude is when you are with yourself and you're doing your healing work. All right. So this is a solitude space. All right. But yeah, let's do that protection work again with that primrose. That's going to help to reveal secrets. All right. And watch the things come to the surface. Dear God. Okay, CJ. Thank you, CJ. I have Sierra. You're welcome. Okay, we have reading for the daughter about your daughter. Okay. Sierra, so what's going on with the daughter? Are we just what are we reading about or reading on? After Sierra, I have nope. After Sierra, I have Lotus. Then I have Marshall. And then I have Corey. Just overall wellness. Okay, let's see. All right, divine source, divine spirit, please connect me to Sierra's daughter's energy. Okay, here we go. So, does she have friends or other little kids that she plays with outside of school? The reason why I'm bringing that up is because I kind of get like a feeling of loneliness, okay, or her wanting to, but it feels like she's picking this up from somebody. So I need you to be very mindful. Just at church, I've been homeschooling. Okay, okay. Um, I would just really try to look for other activities and things for her to be a part of. Um, Outside of the church experience, because it is just an energy of loneliness. And so with that being said, Sierra, you have to be very mindful of your energy, okay, because she's very perceptive and empathic, okay, so she can pick up on your energy and then she'll start operating in your energy. Okay. So you have to really make sure as best as you can that you check your energy, that you're cleansing yourself, so forth and so on, because she's very perceptive spirit. What do you want to bring to the surface about Sierra's daughter? Hi, Jax. You're bad. What's up? Okay. So, oh, you did? Oh, okay. I didn't, I guess because my do not disturb was on. Um, so let's talk about this. Hey, Deja. Um, we got the lover's card, which shows up here upright. When the lover's card shows up here upright, she does have a view and a feeling about you and her dad being together. Okay. She does have that view and a desire to see that. Now we all know that's not a possibility. Okay, we all know that that's not going to happen. However, because that want is there, that desire is there, you got to make sure that you are helping aid her in her self-confidence. All right. And just make sure that her energy is supported and that she doesn't feel like she's missing out on anything. All right. So I don't know what if you do this already, but even a daily practice of affirmations will really do a lot for a child, especially at that age, because they will start to retain it. Okay. And so she does need a boost in confidence. I see confidence being an issue for her as she grows up, which is why you want to start the affirmations and the you know, I, one of my friends have on their daughter's mirror, they have like affirmation and sticky notes, and she has to say it and look in the mirror. Okay, so I think you want to start a practice like that with her, and also do some creative things to where or look up different ways to engage her in expressing her feelings, because we got the Queen of Cups in reverse, which means that there is some sort of hidden feelings. Okay, that she's not voicing or bringing up to the surface. Now, of course, this is difficult because of her age. All right. But still, the feelings and things are there. So just make sure that you are always pouring into her, her confidence, and always making the space safe for her to express how it is that she feels. Okay. And so also please make sure that you're keeping her in a routine. All right. She's not one that can slip out of routine. Okay. Because she already feels to me that she gets overwhelmed and overstimulated in different ways and can be like too much stuff going on between what she feels, what she's picking up from you, what she's picking up from the environment, and just the life and times of a 5 year old. Okay. But you just want to be very mindful of that. Okay. Yeah. So my only concern for her is the emotional wellness. All right. So do make sure that you again checking in with the emotions. You're making sure that you're fostering an environment that is safe to express those emotions. Okay. All right. But she gonna be all right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. It's just emotions. And so maybe there's even little books or something that's age appropriate that helps with the emotion display. Um, but she needs that. And then again, with the activities, um, she needs that so she can feel, well, she can get her energy and her things out in other ways. Okay. Sierra says, I've been dragging my feet and getting her involved in things, but I got it. Thanks. You're welcome. And you're doing the best you can, but there's always better available. And then when you do better, then that's the best you can. And it just keeps increasing after that. All right. She's not in dismay. She just needs outlets. Okay. Got to have outlets. Two, three. Okay. Let me look. Okay, so now I have Lotus. Lotus, are you here? I think you're on YouTube. After Lotus, then it's Marshall, and then it's Corey, and then it's E. Okay, I got Lotus. Lotus is on YouTube. Let me pause real quick. I need to check something. Okay. Let me just plug up my phone real quick. Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah. All right. All right. Here we go, Lotus. All right. Divine source, divine spirit. Please connect my energy to Lotus's energy, please. See what I need to see. Okay, Lotus. Where is your where are the air placements at in your chart? This is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. In your natal chart is what I'm speaking of. Okay, you got Gemini where? Are you a Gemini? Okay. All right, that's why the spirit was having me see that. Okay. Well, happy early birthday. I know we'll be in Gemini season in just a month, less than under a month's time. I want to say this. So the spirit really wants you to focus on the air principle in your spiritual work. Okay. So you need to know that with that placement here, especially because we're getting ready to get into Gemini season, your usage of air, be it affirmation, things that you speak, your incense, fragrances, essential oils, things like that. That is going to be the key to the manifestation and whatever spiritual work that you want to do leading up to your um, birthday, okay, and around your birthday. All right. And so, really make sure that you are in the practice of that. Also, I really want you to read upon how this full moon in Scorpio that we had on the 23rd of April has affected Geminis in particular. Okay. Because there's some information that the spirit wants you to reveal about that. Furthermore, they also kept showing me the symbol of the lion, which is, of course, Leo gang. But More so, it is talking about your solar plexus. All right. And it's talking about your self confidence and your willpower. All right. And, the main, the strength tarot card comes up to me. But this is talking about courage, right? The strength to go forward and deal and do the things that you feel led and called to do. Okay. And so the spirit is like, okay, girl, let's do the things. let's do the things. All right. Let's do the things. This is a season for you to move forward and to be in the pursuit of what your goals are and what your dreams are. There is not a such a thing as time running out. Okay. Time is not running out for you or for anybody else. All right. That's just it. So you have to deal with what is the hesitation and what is the fear. And what is it about that is causing you to um, just to not flow freely in that space? All right. So work on the solar plexus. Put your energy on the solar plexus chakra. Okay. Lotus said, LOL confirmation. Come on, confirmation. Let's see if this get some cards for the spirits. Two cards. All right. And so you got the good old Nine of Pentacles here upright. And when the Nine of Pentacles comes up upright, one, this is talking about you in the pursuit of the goal, of the dream, of the vision. Like I was just mentioning, that it's going to be worthwhile. Okay. You're going to be living in the luxury and the fruit of the labor. All right. But the labor has to come. All right. So it is worth the pursuit because it is a part of your destiny. All right. What I also see here, we got the Seven of Swords here upright. And with the Seven of Swords here upright, this is an energy here we got to be mindful of deception and betrayal. There's an individual that's in your space that is dishonest. Oh, okay. And I want you to believe yourself and believe your intuition when it shows up. Okay. Spirit, give me some more information surrounding the dishonest person, please. Okay. Yeah, so this person, every time you kind of have an idea or something positive, they're always the person that brings up but this may not work. Like, did you think about this? What about this? Almost like the negative Nancy. All right. But it really is this individual's goal is to kind of keep you limited because they have their own insecurities and they don't feel as though that they will be able to step into their own. And so what do they say? Misery loves company. All right. And so if it was up to them, nobody would be moving forward. All right. So what I want you to do is pay close attention because this revealing has been something that has been coming up across several different readings. All right. That this month, there's a lot of things coming up to the surface, a lot of revealing coming up to the surface. Okay. And so just be mindful of that. But the lesson here is for you to value your intuition and value your voice. All right. Value your inner voice, excuse me. And when your spirit tells you that something is off, you don't have to know why. You don't need to sit around and wait. You just need to know that it is. Okay? You just need to know that it is. Okay? That's what we have for you, Lotus. Thank you. I have Marshall, then Corey, then E Wellness. Asking for spirit to show me. Okay, it's coming. All right, Marshall. Let me see. What does spirit need you to know? Mm. I see you. All right, Marshall. Here we go. All right, spirit. Connect me to Marshall's energy, please. All right, spirit. Show me what I need to see. Okay. So, Marshall, a couple of things here. All right. The spirit is talking about two different energy centers for you. The throat chakra, which is of course our communication center. Then hello, Gel Bell. Um, and then the spirit is talking about the sacral chakra. Um, but it's very interesting because um two different directions. I feel like there's something that's trying to restrict your throat chakra, interrupt or restrict your communication. All right, and so the spirit needs for you to combat against that. So I would definitely suggest you to um, work on that throat chakra. There's so many different ways: meditation, there's frequencies, there's crystals, there's foods and herbs and things like that. um Hold on one second, I need to close my list. Hey, Astro. All right. um there's essential oils, there's all types of things. Okay, so we need to work on the throat chakra. All right, and get ahead of that. And so when we talk about the throat chakra, like I said, the communication center. So it's not just always about you speaking up, it's about you being heard. All right. It's also about there being um an understanding. Because sometimes we have it to where when we have issues with our throat chakra, the things that we're trying to communicate just don't get across in the appropriate way. It doesn't hit, it doesn't land, it doesn't impact the folks in the way that it should. Okay. And so we want to work on that. Now, on the other side of it, the sacral chakra is coming up here because the spirit is talking about abundance. Okay. And so I want you to do some spiritual work for abundance. I'm not sure about your natal chart, but this season is a good season for you to do abundance work. Okay. And so let me listen real quick. Yeah. So the spirit is wanting you to work with pineapple. Okay. And so what you can do with the pineapple, there's several things. One, you can take the crowns of pineapples, two pineapples, and put them near your front door. Okay. On the outside of the door. Um, in addition to that, you can also do a working with pineapple. Okay. You can take the pineapple and cut it in half. I always be cutting it in half because I be wanting to eat the other half. So I would suggest you cut it in half. I would then get a white candle. Okay. And then what I would do is I would Corey said, "Oh, yeah, I do want to eat them." What I would do is I would get the white candle. I would then take a piece of paper and I would write in blue ink about prosperity, about abundance coming to me, so forth and so on. Okay. And then I would add basil to it at the top. So what you do, so if you imagine like the pineapple, you don't slice it in half and it's standing up. Like you have it vertical, but you slice it horizontally so it can still stand. Okay. Um, what you would do is you'll put the candle on top of that. You'll put the basil. You can put mint. Mint is really good for abundance as well. You could put also some cinnamon and some honey there, and you can set the candle right on top and let the candle burn. So the candle is on top of the pineapple, which is on top of your prayer or petition that you have written out. Okay. And so we want to do that there for the abundance. I see spirit. We have messages here. Okay. Um, let's continue here. So we have the full card here, which shows up upright. This means that after this season, we're entering into a season that's going to feel like more possibilities coming to you. Okay. And I think this is by proxy of that abundance working. Okay. Calling it in. So this new possibilities here. There is new beginnings here. And there's just an overall energy of optimism stepping into this next phase. In addition to that, we have the death card here in reverse. Now, this death card here in reverse poses as an issue, okay, which is why we need to get our chakras in the flow that we need to, because this is talking about a resistance to change, okay, a resistance to change. And so, what I want you to do, no, it is not open. What I want you to do is sit with yourself and that you're holding on to, okay? I want you to take that list and also the things you're holding on to that you want to let go of, you want to release. I want you to take that list. I want you to put in that paper. You can put black pepper. Okay. You could put cayenne pepper um, and clove in that. You want to fold that up and then you want to bury that somewhere where there isn't like in a barren ground. So like somewhere where the grass is not growing or something like that. Okay. Bury that there so we could put those things to rest. Okay. And so the things that have us in a bind and a chokehold will have us in a bind and a chokehold no longer. Okay. So we need to do that. Okay. But with this Six of Cup upright, this lets me know that it is a necessary work and the home life and the family life will be well. Okay. So, throat chakra work, do the abundance work, and then write down the list of the things you need to let go. Those things go. Okay, Marshall. There's something that's being held on to that is preventing the next step, the next level. Serene said, "Dear God, I have work to do." Yes, you do. But that's all right. It's good to have work to do because that means that there is something to be done and something to be earned in return. Been feeling something. Sit down with yourself and ask yourself the hard questions. And there's nothing that is too insignificant. And sometimes people will say that, like, well, it can't be that because, I mean, that was so small. Do you know the size of a thought? Have you ever measured a thought? Thought cannot be measured. A thought cannot be measured. Yet it has a direct impact on all of our lives and the lives of others. Okay? So nothing is too small. Got to. Okay, Corey. Corey Bell. Is this you, Corey? Yes, it is. The one and only. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, Corey. Corey's the road dog. Corey, one thing Corey gonna do is be on the live for sure. Front and center. Period. Yes, child. Paper, pen. All right. Got the Corey, then I have e-wellness. Okay, here we go. Divine source, divine spirit, please connect me to Corey's energy. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Okay, Corey. So the first thing that the spirit showed me here, um, the spirit keeps showing me these horses. All right, in particular, a white horse. Okay, that is just moving about in a level of freedom. And so when I see this, this is an indication of you operating in limitation. Okay, and that there is something in you that you need to release so you can step into your freedom. If it's a thought, if it's some type of judgment, it feels like a judgment. It feels like there's a judgment that you are making against yourself that is preventing you completely moving in your freedom. Okay. And so I want you to look into the spiritual meanings of white horses. Okay. And of horses, period. All right. So you can gain some more clarity on that. But there's something there. It's like a judgment. It's a thought that needs to be corrected that is limiting you. Okay. Thought, belief system. that is a limitation. Okay, Spirit, let's look into the energy of the career. Okay, so when I see the career here, I see the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, um, let me understand this. Are you thinking about changing careers? Or are you going into a career that's slowly based on you or entrepreneurship? The reason why I say this is because I'm sort of picking up this energy of like slow and steady. Okay, like things are not moving as fast or won't move as fast. Okay, um, but there is a power to the slow and steady, because steady means that there is still consistency, right? That it's still flowing somewhere. Okay. Um, and it's supported. There's a steadiness. There's nothing wrong with steadiness, but everything takes time. So what's going on with the career? What are you trying to do with the career? Say yes. Clarify that for me. Okay. Gotcha. That's that entrepreneurial. Got it. Okay. Got you, got you, got you. So with that clarity, is this something that she should do or it should do? Okay. This is something you really have to meditate on and really get clear about, because there's a commitment here. Okay. It's a commitment. Um, but you got the King of Swords upright, which means that this is something that you can do, you are able to do, you are able to step up into that leadership and execute that. That does not mean it's not going to come without this Five of Wands energy in reverse, excuse me, which is conflict. Okay. That just is what it comes with. But it is definitely something that you should do. Okay. It's definitely something that you should do. Now, Spirit, which one do you want to expand on? Okay. So let's talk about the move. We got the Three of Wands in reverse. So is it questioning whether or not you should move? Um, what's the question surrounding the move? What this Three of Wands is about? Whether or not you should move. Okay. Spirit, let's get some clarity here. Moving a good decision. Okay. Okay. This is Corey. Not right now, dear God. When I tell you every possible card that could have been a yes showed up as a no, it's crazy. It's crazy. You got to hold your mule. Okay. We got to rest and hold our mule. Okay. I mean, the wands in reverse. which is talking about struggle and feeling overwhelmed. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is talk about essentially like debt inducing. Yeah, you got the the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, which is talking about a misdirected activity. So not yet. Hold your mule. Hold your mule. Let me ask the question though, because I just want to be clear as to whether or not this is a blockage. Okay, Spirit. Is this an energy blockage here? Got it. Does Corey need to do some work, some road opening work or blockbuster? Okay. Yes. So Corey, you need to do a blockbuster working. A road opener, but it's really a blockbuster working because it's an energetic blockage here that's causing issues with the movement, which is why the moving is not a good choice, a good idea at this time. Okay. So if you not do a blockbuster, do it. If not, I'll suggest a root work consultation, and I can walk you through that and tell you what to do in order to do a blockbuster successfully. But you'll need a blockbuster, okay? But really, for you, there's a stillness and a self-care practice that you need to improve upon, all right? And you got to get consistent with that self-care, okay? Because if you're not doing self-care, you're doing self-neglect. All right. So I need you to make sure that you have dedicated time each day. About the blockbuster, my phone glitched. Okay. So I just asked the spirit to clarify, and it's an energy blockage. Okay. So you need to do a blockbuster working in order to break through that blockage. So if you know how to do a blockbuster, then do it. If you don't know how to do a blockbuster, then I would suggest book a root work consultation so we can talk and I could give you in the step by step to walk through. Okay. Um, yeah, because you need to do a blockbuster because it's an energy blockage that's causing the move to be a bad decision. Okay. And so we got to break through that. Yes. Because if I do anything, I'd probably have everybody in shambles. Okay. Yes. All right. So, yeah, book a go to the link and book a root work consultation so we can have a sit down conversation about it. I need to do better with self care. I'm not consistent and get overwhelmed. Yeah, that's that. That's exactly what that is. It's self neglect, and if we do our self care consistently, the health will be up to par. Because the body will be out of the stress, and it's the stress that causes illnesses. Okay, and guess what? Stress is a choice and a mindset shift because I ain't never seen nobody do no surgery to cut stress out the body. Have y'all? No. So it's an energy made up of thoughts. Okay. But if you do your self care, then you teach yourself that you matter, that you have to be well, and you put yourself at the forefront. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Corey. That's what we got to do. I got e-wellness. What are we reading on today? E-wellness. Did you have a specific question? Or we're just seeing what falls from spirit? Here, General. Okay. You're welcome. Bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. All right. Divine source, divine spirit. Please connect me to e-wellness's energy. Okay. All right, e-wellness. So one thing that we have to do is get better about being alone. Okay. And one of the things that I've done, and I've suggested to others to help them with that, is to correct the language. I'm not alone. I'm just with myself. Okay. I'm just with myself right now. Okay. But we really have to get into the enjoying of the alone time. Native Girl Rights. Hey, Native Girl Rights. Okay. Because again, it's about solitude. All right, enjoying the time with yourself. Okay, and not thinking that is something wrong or you're missing something, or one of those things. All right, because it's not that. We just got to learn how to enjoy that time to ourselves, because that's an important time. That's a sacred time, right? Spirit, what do we have in wellness energy? Okay, so in the energy, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, and this is that introverted energy. All right, and so again, I need you to pick and dedicate alone time or time with yourself that is rooted in wellness or leisure. Okay. And don't let that time be interrupted by anybody or anything else. So if all you can do is 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, whatever, make that time a sacred time for you to pour into yourself. Okay. Because that's something that you need. Okay. Gotta have it. Okay. It is something that you need. All right, so that we can create some type of stability with ourselves as ourselves without the help of others. Spirit, what do you have to say about the finances for e-wellness? All right, we got the moon card here. When the moon card shows up, this is normally talking about some illusion or some trickery. Okay. And so this month, I want you to be mindful of people playing with your money. Make sure that you count your dollars, your change, all right, the cents, count the pennies, honey. Look at the transactions, all right, and make sure that everything is in alignment and there's nothing here that is astray. Because I feel like there's somebody that's been playing on your top or they're getting ready to play on your top with the funds. And so I rebuke the illusion spirit. Okay. So pay attention to that. Make sure you review your statements. You know how much money is going in and how much money is coming out. Spirit, where should eWellness's focus be on for this month? All right. eWellness. This is very clear focus. Got the magician card upright. The focus needs to be on your manifestations. All right. What is it that you are willing into existence? What are you doing the work to put or to manifest? All right. To make that thing materialize. That's what we need to focus on. In addition to that, we got the Ace of Swords with the Emperor and the Chariot. I translate this in hood terms, strictly business. Okay. This is the energy of strictly business. Okay. And so we've got to be, is your list open? No, my list is closed. I'm sorry, Addie. Damn. But a strictly business mindset, eWellness. All right. You are thinking about the vision. You are focusing on the goals. All right. You're looking at progress. How are you moving forward? What is it that you're stepping into? What are the next step? What is the next area? All right. That's where the energy should be focused on. Okay. Business, manifestation. All right. What you're building. What is it that your future is? You know, what's the vision for yourself? That's where we need to focus the energy on this month. So we got to keep the mind clear with this Ace of Swords. All right. Got to keep the mind clear, the mind focused here. Okay. Okay. That's what we have for you. eWellness. Okay. Okay, y'all. I have some things I got to attend to. Very grateful for those that allowed me to read for you today. Thank you for being present. Mind you, there's a class. If you click the link in my bio, there's a class on healing religious trauma that's taking place this month. Okay, so if you want to be in the midst of that class, I suggest you do that there. Do that, do that, do that, do that there, do that, do that. All right, sign up for that class. Link in the bio. All right, thank y'all. I appreciate you all. I shall talk to you all later. I'll probably see you tomorrow in the morning. Go Tiger, do that. That's it. All right, y'all.